It is January 20th. Did you keep up with your New Year's resolution to get in shape? How do you make that goal last through December? Well, Katie and Chris say you have to figure out your why and focusing on that as motivation. Katie Georgiadis, did I get it?
You got it!
Georgiadis
You got it.
is a fitness trainer and the owner of Rockbox Fitness, and Chris Jenkins also is a trainer at Rockbox. So glad to have you guys with us.
Thanks for having us.
So, for people who don't know, and I want to roll a little video, if we can now, of what Rockbox is all about.
Yeah.
It's a great concept, and I think it's really gaining momentum, but tell our viewers what your gym is about.
Absolutely. So when we talk about resolutions, we are so much more than that. So we at Rockbox, the modality is kickboxing, boxing, and functional strength training.
Yeah, let's roll that video, guys, for me.
But we're so much more than just a gym. We're a community, as you can see there in the photo, and we really take a holistic approach to fitness to get people results. And the way that we do that is through fitness, obviously fun, amazing workouts, but by also offering nutrition, programming, and solutions for people. And then the kicker is the accountability. We help you stick with it because we know that that is often the toughest part.
Katie, you said something that strikes me, and that is the whole community thing. And Chris, I know for guys it can be a community thing too, but it's also a way, tell me about the boxing aspect and what you enjoy about that.
Well, the fun thing for me is actually teaching it. When I learned boxing, I know it was fun, so I figured it'd be fun for the guys and empowering, and it makes you feel pretty bad too.
Bad in a good way, right?
That's right.
Chris's bad is a good thing,
Bad
right?
is good.
Right. Okay, so bring us fast forward here. Now that we know a little bit more about Rockbox and what you guys do at the gym there, which obviously it's working if you look at this girl's arms, but you say, resolutions, a lot of times people have such good intentions, and I know a lot of you watching right now, you think, oh, this is what I plan to do, and I'm really gonna stick with it for the year, and sometimes it doesn't even make it to January 20th.
Yeah.
How do you help people make resolutions and keep them through December?
Yeah, well, the first thing you mentioned is finding your why. There's a thing out there corporations do, or a lot of people do, it's called the 5 whys, and it helps you get to the real root of what you're trying to achieve. So that's important for us, and our coaches are there to help you dig and find that. But what I also know is that that motivation tank that we have can run on fumes sometimes. And so what we do at Rockbox is help you build lasting habits through accountability, that when that tank is getting on E, you can kick back and rely on those habits that you've built to get you through the year. So Chris, as an accountability coach, does a variety of things with our clients to help them build those habits that will sustain them to reach their health and fitness goals throughout the year. And the other, thing that I'm proud of as the owner of our studio, and so proud of the trainers and what we've built, is that we serve a variety of people working towards different goals, right? Whether that is an event that they're going on, getting wedding ready, or maybe it's just managing the stress of that everyday tough job in life. But everybody wants to build those habits that last, and that's where we can really come in and help people do that through the fitness, nutrition, and then mostly accountability.
Yeah, accountability is key. Chris, what are some of the main things that you tell your clients?
Well, we have what we call a member outreach program.
Yes.
So what we do each week is we reach out to a certain, each coach has a list of members that we call each week, and we just try to check in with them, just make sure that they're still remembering why they started this, or why they want to, look like their favorite celebrity, or why, why they want to come off, coming off blood pressure meds, anything like that, like whether it's health or whether it's them going for a certain look, we always try to reach out to them each week. We also try to reach out to the people that get lost. We refer to them as lost sheep. All right, so if we don't see them for a couple weeks, you know, we try to check in on them like, hey,
That's
you know,
good.
I'm like, hey,
That's
I'm coaching
good.
tonight. Hey, I would
Yes.
love to see it. And then that gets them talking, that starts the conversation.
That's good. I love it. You have to know your why. You have to have that accountability and that encouragement, and those are ways to help that resolution last. Rockbox, as we close up here, tell our viewers where Rockbox is located.
Yeah, so we are in Rockbox. We're in Lexington, right by the movie theater there in Lexington. And then you can find us on Instagram too, Rockbox_Lexington, to check out some of our workouts and the vibes that we have with our community and our members.
Yes.
And then, Dondi, the other thing I wanted to say just about what Chris mentioned is setting specific goals with that why. And then the other thing that we love to do is have fun.
Yes.
And so we want you to keep coming back. So fun, energy, we want to get you results. And those are the other ways that we see people finding it easier to stick with it than just being on your own or out there.
It makes sense and it works. Guys, thank you so much. I
Thank you
always
for
love
having
having you
us.
on,
Yes.
Katie and Chris from Rockbox.